Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Jess Dammers from BoardGameGeek TV, and I'm here with Friedemann Fries and my cousin, Link Dammers, and we are going to talk about the first Sparks, which I can't say in German, but...
The ersten Funken?
Yes.
Yep.
Great.
So why don't you go ahead and show us?
Yeah. So this is for the 10 years anniversary of original Funkenschlag. This is Power Grid First Sparks. Depending on the mechanics and game system of Power Grid, set in the first Sparks were Stone Age theme. So what we got here is just this is our playing area. It's just familiar to Power Grid. You have one piece of these for each player, so you have with 6 spaces on, so you have different numbers of spaces depending on the number of players, and we just choose where we're going to start in a direction of first player first and so on, and we already got our first card to get some harvest from it. It's just herbs where you can get one food out of it, so you can feed one of your clan member with that. So normally the highest player is Link, because he has the highest number, is first, and Blue is second, and me is last. Okay, so you would start to put one marker on a space you like. We have different spaces here. This is a difference between Power Grid. We have spaces here. You can get berries. Here you can get the mammoth. Here you can get the deers or the game, which is called in. And this is the fish you can get there. So the harvesting for agriculture stuff is just somewhere. You can just get the wheat somewhere. Okay. So if you want to start here, then you can go for fishing, and here you can go for mammoth and something like that. So you're gonna start and put it, and then it's going on. And I put last, but I can grow first. So I put last maybe here and can grow there. So I have the deer and the mammoth, just for explanation. And after that, the setup is made, and maybe there's a change in the turn order, because you have to start somewhere, but you're not forced to expand in the first turn. You can expand by 1, so you can go to 2. It's like in the original Power Grid, whoever has the biggest clan will be best in turn order, and with a tie, the highest number of your cards is a tiebreaker for that. So after that, we go to this special phase order known from Funkenschlag Power Grid. First of all, we get new tech cards. Yeah, there are cards for having some basket for the berries. Here is just some harvesting for food for 2, and you can invent fire. The fire is a special tech card. The others are just weapons and something like that. Tech cards has no limits. And the other cards has this limit of 3 to have, and if you have a 4th, you have to get rid of 1. So we are not auctioning in this. The first player means the best player in order chooses 1 to take for the fixed price, and then the other players can choose if they want to have it. So I can, you pick 1, and I say I want to have it. Yeah, then I get it. If I don't want to have it and nobody else, then you have to.
Then I have to take it.
So if you take not the best card, then you may get it. But if you may get the best card, maybe I take it from you.
Right.
So this is your decision.
Right.
And in the back, maybe I'm waiting for this cards coming down. It's like the actual market, future market stuff. And so it's a decision making there. After that, you have some rotten food here. You have to look. The food is worth of 3 and 1, and these animals are, this mammoth is 4, this deer is 3 for the fish and 2 for the berries. It's marked here. Yeah. So a third rounded down is rotten.
Right.
But if you have the fire, you can keep it, because you can cook it. It's not. Yeah, it's not gone.
We don't have a refrigerator?
No, it's just fire. Fire works very well with that, believe me. So after that, in opposite turn order, we go here for going for the deer, going for the berries. So maybe I have this basket for the berries, and this basket for the berries shows this way that I have, if there are 1 up to 6 berries in this storage, I get 1. If there are 7 or more, I get 2. So this means I get 2 or 4 food. Yeah. Right. This basket is obviously better, because at 5 or more I get 2. But by now it's the same. But later on, it will be better. So after that, it's like the feeling of power grid because I get first there. If I go with my basket there and getting 2, maybe you only get 1. But if you would have been worse in this turn order, you would have get the 2. So there's this turn order stuff again. And then I pay with food to expand. First of all, I have to feed my guys,
Right.
1 food for each guy, and then I have to expand. And there are no steps in this game. There's just I can expand for 1, and an additional 2, an additional 3. So means in every turn 1 is very cheap, and the second
Right.
one is 1. If I go 5 in 1 turn, it's more expensive than go 2 and 3 in 2 turns because it's cheaper.
Does this block you from going that
This
way?
is just mountain. It costs 1 extra food. And if you guys here, then I have to go there, throw a party, and this costs me 2 more food because we're
Because I'm
drinking,
there,
feeding
right.
together and say hello, and so that you let me go in there.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the second step. Stuff like in Power Grid, it's very expensive because it's 2 extra.
Right.
And if she or if this dummy player wants to go there, it's 3 extra. For this party, throwing the party stuff. Yeah.
Party.
Big Stone Age party there.
Stone Age party.
So now we're expanding, we're adjusting the stuff, adjusting the turn order, putting the highest card under this shuffle card here, as known from, blah, 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 yeah? And it's going on until someone has a 13th clan member. And then we look who has the biggest clan wins. Tiebreaker is, of course, the food. And that's it, almost.
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 One thing is this card has a special bonus from 1 food you get if you get the cards. And if nobody gets the card, it's going out of the game. So it speeds up the market there. You get some extra food, probably some extra food if you connect 2 of the mammoths or 2 from the berries, depending on. Of course, in this situation, I cannot use the basket because I'm not there.
Right,
because
right.
I have to be there.
Right.
And these are fixed numbers for resources coming in the game. 6 berries each round, only 3 mammoths. So this is the game concept.
The maximum amount that can go in when it goes in, because this only has 2 now, right? But the
No,
maximum
it will go 3 will come in.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I see.
No matter how many in there. So if nobody buys a spare, then if this roll and
Oh,
and then
okay.
I
That's
get
what
the spare, I
adjusts the
can.
values of whether it's
Yeah.
going to be.
So
Yeah,
this
it's
is
like
just
the
the
resource
starting
market.
price.
It's like the resource
Absolutely.
market from Power Grid. Is getting a lot of people just going for the mammoth and it's gone.
Right.
Yeah? And nobody gets something. And the only secure thing is these harvesting stuff. It's like the eco plants.
Or
Yeah?
grains or something like that.
And then
Yeah.
this is.
That's
the-
the-
If I get 1 mammoth, it's 4.
Okay,
So
yeah.
of course this spare is better
Right,
than
right,
this
right.
basket. Yeah. But I have
That's
to be
right.
at the mammoth and I have to fight for it. Maybe I get a better area here if I go not going for the mammoth. So this is just the topological aspect of the game.
All right.
Yeah. It plays in 60 minutes. It's 2 to 6 players.
Looks great as usual.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love the
It has
pieces.
these very, very tiny meeples.
I love the pieces. The mammoth is awesome.
Yeah, I like the
Look at
fish, I
that.
gotta
Where's
say.
the camera on that?
It's very good. I'm very happy with that.
That's the
At first,
mammoth.
I wasn't sure which direction this went,
This is
but
just
I
the
see it.
sky Yeah.
He's got a thing.
Yeah,
A
it's
thing.
got a thing. Everybody needs a thing. Yeah, this is for Sparks. 10 years anniversary of original Funkenschlag.
It's awesome.
There you
Therefore I
go.
did it, and
Mammoths. Then
very
we've got
similar.
this. We got the cavemen.
similar mechanics.
meeples.
Yeah, and the new part is these tech cards. It changes the game a lot. So you
There's
can invent intelligence. or
deer.
I just
see,
want fire.
different-
Fishes.
Yeah,
Well,
fire
intelligence is good.
Intelligence is good.
The fire's kind of the
yeah.
one.
So this is the first Spark stuff.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Should I put them in
So-
the bag?
Well, you can just
Just move it over.
I just move it over because we can tidy it up after the session.
Yes.